contact lenses. So, I've been absent for ages. I've been dead, obviously. So, I thought I'd make a bit of a life updatey video. I went on holiday, so that's why I've been absent for 2 weeks, not why I've been absent for like a month or more. But I went on a cruise, and that was nice, and I don't think it will replace like a traditional holiday, because you can't predict the weather. When we got to La Coruna, it was raining, so we didn't get rained on because we were in the taxi because we went to Santiago, and I got to see the cathedral at Santiago de Compostela, and I'm so excited. And I got a guidebook for the Camino, which I'm going to do next year with at least my friend Erin, and possibly my sister and another friend, more friends, I don't know, like a big group of us maybe. Although it's apparently not very good to travel the Camino in like massive groups, but you'll meet people along the way anyway, so, but yeah, and also the sea is quite rough, and unless you've been on a cruise before, you don't really know if you're going to be seasick, and we sort of predicted that my brother would be, because he gets travel sick. So he spent a whole day in bed once. He got up for breakfast and he just went back to bed. Like, he couldn't finish his breakfast or anything. And then one evening after dinner he went back to bed, and like, but it was really good, and like, I loved it. I loved dressing up, and there were shows every night in the playhouse. There was a theatre on the ship, and it was amazing, and I just loved going to see all these like cabaret shows and dressing up, and because I love dressing up, like, have you met me? And it was a little bit funny as well, because my brother got really, really annoyed when people would stare at me, because I don't really blend in, obviously. You know, I'm just there and weird. So like the first formal night, I wore my 1950s dress, like black 50s swing dress with a red collar, and I wore my fascinator hat, and it looked awesome, and I looked awesome, not being conceited or anything. And he said, he was like, it's really fucking pissing me off because people keep looking at you, and I was like, well, judgy old ladies, they happen. And I was like, I get, it makes up for it with the people who give me compliments and stuff, you know, and he was just like, yeah, but it just really annoys me, and I don't get to see those people. And then people started giving me compliments, and he was like, before that it was agony. And I was like, oh. So yeah, I have training tonight, outside again, because Eastbourne Extreme, and training is going really well, and if I hadn't gone on holiday, I would actually be going to Eastbourne this weekend to compete at Eastbourne Extreme, and it would be my first bout, but I went on holiday and I missed like 3 weeks of training, and like, you know, I couldn't make up for it fast enough, so shit happens. But yeah, I'm getting to the point where, you know, like, I really love skating, and I'm getting quite good at it, and you know, it's like quite easy and natural on skates, and that's really nice. I'm just trying to log as many hours as I can, you know, I go to practice as often as I can, I go and skate outside as often as I can, and I did the Race for Life the other night, which was awesome, even though it made me cry, but I was wearing sunglasses, so it was okay. But there were all the signs on people's backs, you know, like, running the Race for Life for my dad, and some of them have photos, and I just started crying, and there were all the signs that were like, thanks to you we'll beat cancer sooner, and you know, the money that you've raised will save lives, and I was just like, so, I'm just an emotional sponge. So, yeah, but as I said, I was wearing sunglasses, so it's fine, nobody could see me being all emotional. But yeah, yesterday I was thus. My brother came home and I got all self-conscious. So, what was I talking about? Packages, emotionalness. Yesterday, that's what I was talking about, skating yesterday. Yeah, I texted my friend Alex, I was like, oh, I'm not going to go skating because I'm really achy, and I was super achy, literally, like, last night I was getting into day after territory, because my dad always says the day after you train that you really, like, pay for it, and it's true, for me, at least. and I was an absolute crip, but I got to about 2 o'clock and I was like, fuck this, I want to skate. You know, I found my thing, and that's skating, and I love it, and I just had to skate. So, and my legs just wouldn't cooperate, and it was really funny, like, I was trying to skate, and my legs just, like, don't want to. So I've got training tonight, and I'm going to be probably even more useless tonight, and yeah, that'll be fun. So, but I'm not really, like, needed for tonight, but it's just so that I can get some hours in, like, personally. So yeah, but when I went out skating, this is why I wanted to make the video in the first place, and I'll probably make a separate video on this, actually, because it will be really long, because it's something that I like to rant about a lot. I should just make videos and rants, because I fucking love ranting. And I was talking to Alex about clubs. I'm just going to cut off this right here and just decide that I'm going to make a video about the things that I continue to talk about at the end of this video in a separate video. But I just need to put a proper ending on it, or else it would just be like, whoop, done. So, no ranting in this video unless this is a life update video. Don't rant. So, I'm just going to end scene. But yeah, so, and also, apologies for the shitty quality. I'm just too lazy to go upstairs and get my tripod and get my camera and set it up, and I'm just, so I'm using my webcam. But I will, the next videos will be proper videos, I hope. And I might film them outside, because it's nice at the moment. And there will be a cruise video as well, because I did take videos. The one place was the most important place, and I forgot to take videos, was fucking Santiago in the cathedral, but I took photos, so I'll just like montage those. But everywhere else I recorded, so yay, cruise video. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye! But I got more packages. I got a PS1 a while ago, about a week ago, and I bought some. What?